Krishna had heard her even before. But she still had faith in others. First in others to protect her, and then in her own power to protect herself. And when she emptied herself of all works, only you, there was not a second's delay. और आप लोग जानते हैं अंबरा अवतार हुआ. So she placed her firm reliance eventually, and he was there for her. But when we think, yes, this person, that person is going to help me out, we do that very often, don't we? Lots of people, they are anxious, they are worried about things, they go to the temple, they pray to the Lord, they go to saints, please help me out, I want you to do this, my daughter's not getting married, I'm not getting a job, I want this to happen. There's so many, we've got a big list, you see. And we put it before the Lord. And some people even shed a few tears if somebody is in the hospital somewhere. Come on, help me out on that. And after that, they spend the entire the night worrying. They spend days worrying. You see, if you have put your reliance on Him, then He is hurt when you are anxious about anything. That means you don't trust Him. You don't feel He's all-powerful. He'll help you out. He knows when, what is right, and He'll do it. But if you keep worrying yourself, then you haven't done it. आपको पता है ना, मंदिरों में गाते हैं, अब सौंप दिया इस जीवन का सब भार तुम्हारे हाथों में. कुछ भी सौंपते नहीं हैं, वापस लेते रहते हैं, खाली गाते हैं बस. And listen to the beautiful story of Arjun. At one time in the battle of Mahabharat, Bhishma Pitama at the end of the day declared, I am going to make sure I will kill this Arjun tomorrow. I've made a decision. And it is said that Bhishma Pitama, through his tapasya and his devotion to celibacy, had got a boon that he would die only when he wanted to. Ichha mrityu. Now, what would happen? So, Lord Krishna is planning, how do I save my Arjun? How do I save my Arjun? And it's Bhishma Pitama. How is it possible? Then he thought, I'm sure Arjun must be really stressed. Naturally, the thought of somebody going to kill you the very next day, and a person whom nobody could kill. He must be really stressed. He won't be able to sleep tonight. Let me go to him and assure him, I'm there for you. You know, the Bible says, I can never abandon you. If you have the faith, I will never abandon you. So Krishna went to the camp where Arjun was sleeping. It was supposed to be sleeping. And he actually found Arjun sleeping. He couldn't believe it. He thought maybe he doesn't know about it. How could he sleep like this? Sound asleep. He woke up Arjun. Arjun, do you know what's going to happen tomorrow in the battlefield? What's going to happen? Didn't you hear what Bhishma Pitama said this evening? Yeah, he said he's going to kill me. He's determined to. So aren't you worried? Aren't you stressed about it? Why should I worry when you are worrying? There's no point two people worrying. I'm going to sleep. You do the worrying and sort it out. This is full reliance. So, the second knowledge is, I belong to Him. I'm a soul, not this physical body. And the soul has an eternal relationship with Him, an all-rounded relationship. So, He is mine and I am His. There is a bond there. And it is forgetfulness of this eternal relationship which is responsible for all our suffering. Vimukh Ram na jiva sukh pavahi, Tulsidas says. Forgetfulness. We have a memory loss. A beautiful verse in the Bhagavad Puran, 11-37 says, Bhayam dvitiya biniveshatasya dishadapetasya viparyayo smritihi. Memory loss हो जाता है ना किसी का. So we had a memory loss and total identification with his physical body is leading us to suffer and stress. So this is the second knowledge. The third knowledge, the most important of all, and that is, He, God, is bliss, He is love, and He is merciful. This is what all the scriptures say, that God is a merciful personality. He is a loving personality. Binu karana dina dayala hitam. He is causelessly merciful. In the beginning, the verse of glorification I recited is from the Bhagavad Puran, verse number 3 to 23. Very beautiful verse. It's about the episode with Putana. You've heard of Putana? The demoness who came to kill Krishna when he was only 6 days old. And she had applied poison on her breast. And she held him in her arms, just like a mother would, in order to kill him. And what did Krishna do? Aho vakiyam stanakalakutam jighansaya payayagapya sadvi lebhe gatim dhatruchitam tatonyam kamba dayalum sharanam brajema.